Hey, welcome to Raven Marie Tarot. Okay, so I have a reading for you. I have a reading for you. I have a reading for you. Pray with me. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, guardians of the highest love and compassion, thank you so much. We call upon the spirit guides of the Christ consciousness. I thank you so much. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you. I ask for a clear and accurate reading for all those that need to hear. May they see this message at the right and perfect time. May it give them empowerment, clarity, peace of mind, and help them shine. Thank you, thank you. Please protect me and all of my friends and family from any negative entities and energies, regardless of source. Dang fly. Hold on a second. Let me get the fly out of here. The fly is annoying. Fly, go out. Shoo fly, don't bother me. Shoo fly, don't bother me. Go out, fly. Go out, fly. Where are you? I thought I got him, but... Okay. I live in my trailer, so the door's right there. Convenient. Okay, so spirit guides, angels. Oh, thank you. Okay, we got two more, or three more. Excuse my voice. Jeez. Things are happening. What is the message? Oh, is there any more in these cards here? Okay, two more there. Thank you. Okay, so I got rest and rejuvenate, temptations, temptation, material and spiritual prosperity, moving on, sacral chakra. That's at the center of my reading. Number 2 means something to somebody. Number 3 means something to somebody. Recognition and reward. Heartache and loss. So I got 3-3 on the counter. 3-3 on the counter. Okay. Okay. So already with this sacral chakra right smack dab center in the middle here, it's making me feel like somebody's creativity is starting to blossom, or somebody's needing to really pay attention to their sacral chakra. Maybe eat a lot of oranges right now. Eat orange foods. Move the hips around, move your hips around, do some massages around that groined area. I don't feel like this is root chakra, so not the sex organs so much, like low, below. More so, I feel like, is there any messages from these cards? Any messages from these cards? More so, I feel like somebody just needs to eat a lot of fruit, is what I just heard, like fruit. Like a lot of oranges, orange fruit, maybe some papaya, kind of things. Even, I just see butternut squash, might be something for a good dinner, butternut squash soup, but mostly fruit is what I'm feeling. I'm hearing mostly like oranges. A lot of oranges right now. Somebody needs to have oranges. Queen of Wands I got here. This is my Raven deck. Raven bird deck. So dragonflies. Dragonflies mean something to somebody. I feel like the Queen of Wands. Well, first of all, I feel like I'm mostly talking to a masculine energy right now. Like there's a masculine that's watching right now. And I feel like with this Queen of Wands, you're moving on from the Queen of Wands, temptation, and maybe dealing with temptation with this Queen of Wands. I feel like I did this similar reading before. Queen of Swords. Yes, okay. Oh, okay. So what's happening is I feel like you are... So I got this Queen of Swords, right? With this rest and rejuvenate... That's interesting. I feel like I got two women here. This Queen of Wands and this Queen of Swords. Neither seem to be good. Because the Queen of Wands is coming out under this temptation and with moving on. So you're moving on from this Queen of Wands. Maybe there's a lot of negative temptation with this Queen of Wands. And then this Queen of Swords, this one is just someone who is... I feel like maybe she could have been snappy with her words, or just very keen with her words. Like the Queen of Swords, it's like a heady person, more so in their head, an air sign. This feels like it's an air sign. This Queen of Wands could have been an Aquarius. I feel like could have even been a Sagittarius. I feel like this Queen of Wands could be, I'm feeling mostly Aquarius. That's mostly what I'm feeling. So rest and rejuvenate, heartache and loss. So with this, I feel like with this Queen of Wands, either you've I feel like you've needed to take a break from this Queen of Wands, or maybe it's not even something I feel like bad or anything. I feel like it's more like your disappointment in yourself or something. Like you're disappointed because this heartache and loss is letting me know, like, I guess you feel like you've lost this connection or the communication. I'm seeing a lot of blue here, but I feel like there's either no communication happening with this, or you're wanting communication happening with this Queen of Swords. And this is in the near future that's happening here, right? This is showing there's a near future. But here's the thing, with this material and spiritual prosperity, you're going to come out clean is what I feel like. What I hear is like you're going to come out clean. I don't know about this connection with this Queen of Swords though, but definitely this Queen of Wands, it's done. It's over. You're moving on. That's the past. That's showing up in your past. The sacral chakra right now for the present though, and recognition and reward. I feel like Spirit is acknowledging a lot of work that you've done of like moving on, shedding things, shedding the old, like this Queen of Wands. And that's doing a lot of healing on your sacral chakra, but even more so, again, like I said, eat some citrus, eat some oranges, eat some fruit. That's going to help even more with you and your creativity and in your present state. I feel like with this recognition and reward, Spirit is acknowledging that we see you, you've done a good job in shedding and letting go, whatever it is, whatever it was with her, with that person, that Queen of Wands. It could just be a feminine energy. Make the roles play to you, right? So if you're a masculine watching, if you're a man watching, and you feel like this is a feminine, I'm talking about a feminine energy. But if this is a woman for you, then great. If you're a woman, but you're like more of the masculine in your relationship or this connection or whatever, then I'm talking about the feminine person. And if that feminine is the man or the feminine is another woman, well, that's how it fits. Okay, so you know how it's just about. It's not about gender, it's about masculine, feminine energies, okay? So that fits how it fits for you. Okay, anything else here? Anything else for this recognition and reward? So, but overall, I'm feeling good about this. Like with this material and spiritual prosperity, you're coming out clean. You're coming out good. Like hopeful is what I'm feeling like. You're coming out hopeful. Good things are on the horizon. That's what I'm feeling like. King of Cups. Yeah. Okay. So I got a King of Cups now. Let's see. I feel like this could be you. The King of Cups here. Anything else? I got the Star. So the King of Cups is praying. Whoever this masculine energy is, they're praying right now, or their wish is going to be coming true is what I'm feeling like here. Their wish is going to be coming true. Five of Pentacles. This King of Cups right now, I feel like is not feeling very wealthy at the moment. They're kind of just like ashamed, some type of shame, some type of shyness, not extreme, but just some type of pain about their money at the moment is low. And so I feel like this could also be what they're wishing about, what they're making this prayer for, this King of Cups. This King of Cups is a very emotional person, as far as like they just have a lot of love, a lot of emotions to share. This King of Cups is right now looking at their cups though. And what I'm seeing is they're looking at their cups and it's kind of empty though. It's not really full. So that's just part of why I feel like Spirit's saying to take care of this sacral chakra. Okay. Take care of the sacral chakra. Fill your cup up right now. I feel like that's why the rest and rejuvenate also has come out for you with this heartache and loss as well. Like there's this King of Cups, whoever this masculine I'm talking about, there's just a lot of loss that has happened emotionally, spiritually also, you know, almost like a shedding that has happened. And so your cup is empty. You're needing to rejuvenate yourself. Fill your cup up again with eating clean, eating healthy, resting. The world is in reverse here, and With this world, it's making me feel, again, more like your dissatisfaction with how your overall life is happening right now. Like just dissatisfaction with things. Seven of Wands as well. Okay, so with the Seven of Wands, it's making me feel like, before I say this, I want to get more clarification. Okay. But yeah, again, so I am feeling like you did let go of this Queen of Wands. There's this Queen of Swords that's in the near future, or kind of present, or that's coming to you, is really what I feel, coming to you. And this person is an air sign. She seems very, this feminine, I'm gonna say she, but it's a feminine, right? The feminine seems very like queen-like, very beautiful, very queen-like, very calm, very she's intelligent, but she does have a sword up, one sword. She doesn't need like 10,000 swords. This queen, she has one sword. You see that by the claws there? She has one sword, and her one sword is just to be on guard, just to have like, just to kind of almost like a warning to you, like, okay, I'm open to you, but let's watch what you do, kind of thing, right? So this this Queen of Swords, but it's more of a self-love thing. She's just self-loving right now. She's very much protecting herself, but not in a negative way at all. It's just, you know, she just got her guard up slightly, but she's open to see what you have to, I hear, open to see what you have to offer me, kind of thing, right? She's flirty is what I see. She's loving is what I see. She communicates. She's a very good communicator is what I see here. She like just like queen. She's like queen. There's so much beauty and grace about this this Queen of Swords here. She definitely has a spirit guide angels around her. She's communicating very well with that. I just see a lot of love, she's very intuitive, this Queen of Swords. I see a lot of love from her, romance in her eyes. She has beautiful eyes, this Queen of Swords. So that's a good thing. And I see that you like her with this Knight of Swords here. I see that you're liking her. I see that you like her. I see that you, I'm still not understanding why the Seven of Wands, though, okay? I'm seeing, though, that you are, like, in pursuit of her. Like, I'm really seeing, like, you're like, oh, yeah, I want that. I want her. Something's going to happen around Christmas time between you and this person. I feel like maybe this is when you're planning, or when you might want to make a move, or when this masculine is going to make a move on this Queen of Swords. And I feel like they're perfect match. This Knight of Swords and Queen of Swords, like, I feel like they're perfect, like, almost perfect match, really. Because she's a queen, he's a knight, so really, she's a little better than him. In a way, she's a little, like, just, she's one up. She's got to step up, because he's not the King of Swords, he's the Knight of Swords, so there's a difference, right? But, so maybe it is that, maybe the Seven of Wands, it could be that you feel like you're not good enough. I feel like that's what this Seven of Wands could be, is maybe you feel like you're not good enough. Also, I feel like you feel like the weight of the world, or just like, just thing after thing is like crashing down on you, you know, kind of hurting with your stability here. But I do see that she's open and willing to see what you have to offer, you know, like she's there. And I see maybe this person, this Knight of Swords that I'm talking to, maybe you have some tattoos. I could see that as well. But something good is happening around Christmas time from this Knight of Swords. This Knight of Swords, or at least I feel like you should do something around Christmas time, this Knight of Swords at minimum. Just something around Christmas. I'm really seeing that here. Now, it's interesting because with this Queen of Swords, what I'm seeing is the trees, the leaves are empty here. The leaves are empty here. Or the trees are empty. So that's kind of making me feel like she's not talking to anybody, really. Like, she's not, I feel like she hasn't had much luck, I guess. Making things for, you know, no, that's not what it is. What I'm feeling, it's more like, because I'm seeing winter, I feel like she's in like a rest period as well right now. She's in a rest period as well. So it's kind of like, I feel like she's patient. She's very patient. She's just like in a rest period, maybe from dating, maybe from, I don't know, just different experiences, but she's in some type of rest period, winter. She's in a winter period romantically for herself right now, but she's still, open to see whatever you have to offer is what I'm seeing here, with her guard up, to protect herself. Page of Pentacles I have here. Okay, so with this Page of Pentacles, it came in reverse, and so it's making me feel like, okay, so you guys aren't, I feel like this is not the beginning. You're not new to each other. Like, you guys already kind of knew each other, but I feel like as far as your money, I feel like you're not a beginner in whatever you've been doing, this masculine energy, but your sacral, taking care of your sacral chakra right now, your sacral, which is around the belly button area, that's really, really, really going to help you in boosting up your energy so then you can make more money. That's what I'm really feeling right now. This Nine of Swords is letting me know, yeah, that it's time to grow. This Nine of Swords is making me feel like it's time for growth right now. It's really time for growth and to be responsible is what I hear, to be responsible. Strength, yes, okay, so Spirit's bringing you strength. You're going to get stronger. This whole situation, everything that you've been through, I feel like Spirit, dragonfly, I got another dragonfly here, but so that's two dragonflies. Everything that you've been through, I feel like Spirit's, I got Page of Cups. I feel like Spirit has been making you stronger. Like, this whole thing has made you, all the difficulties you've been through, all of these swords coming at you, all these wands coming at you, all this stuff that's been just like attacking you. Yeah, you're in a rest and you're needing to rest and rejuvenate right now, but I feel like it's Spirit saying the point of it was to make you strong as heck. Because this Queen of Swords that you're trying to pursue, that maybe that you want, or whatever it is you're looking for, the recognition and not recognition and reward, I'm sorry, the material, there it is underneath, the material and spiritual prosperity that's coming for you, like, you need to have great strength for that. And that's why you've been going through what you've been going through, because Spirit has been strengthening the hell out of you, okay? You've been getting stronger and stronger, and that's the point, so that you can even handle and know how to handle and understand what to do, and how to maintain this material and spiritual prosperity, okay? Because you're looks like here, this is a king. Okay, it looks like this is a king looking out from his castle, right? So in order for you to go from that knight to being a king, there's a lot of strengthening that had to happen. And that's what's been happening to you. Spirit's is explaining. That's what's been going on for you right now, okay? I got this Page of Cups. Anything else? Any other messages? King of Wands, Four of Cups, and Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles came out in reverse, though. So, then I got another one, Ten of Cups. Okay, in reverse, though. Okay, what I heard was ungrateful. Somebody's being, the attitude that you've been having has been an ungrateful attitude. I'm sorry to bring this so straightforward to you, but this is the energy of the raven. It brings wisdom, the black dark bird, right? The raven brings a lot of wisdom and some death, almost like ego death. So this is all this information that I'm bringing to you is not to be, negative to you. It's not to tear you down or anything. It's really to inspire you. It's really to help you and let you know that, kind of give you that fire under your ass, and Spirit's letting you know you need to be grateful right now. And this is how we get strengthening. This is how we get strengthening, by hearing what is not easy, by doing what is not easy, by going through the difficult things. In the pain is when we grow. The pain is what we need to grow, right? Everything in life comes out of the dirt, comes out of the darkness before it becomes a lotus flower, becomes the tree, before it becomes even a king, right? And so that hearing these words right now, yeah, you might not like it, but it's what you need to hear right now, because Spirit's trying to knock down the ego a little bit, give you some pain, some humbleness, some, so you can strengthen and really become this king and get this spiritual and material prosperity. So here's the message, which is, you're going to have to find ways to be more grateful. You're really going to have to focus on what you're grateful for. And this is something, I've been getting these messages in the last couple readings, and I feel like I could be talking to the same people, or maybe new, but you're really, really, really going to have to dig deep and figure out what is it that you're grateful for. So a few things I like to do is write down. I just did that this morning in my journal. What am I grateful for? I just kept writing until it felt I couldn't think of anything anymore. And look, if you're running out of things, look right in front of you. Be grateful that you can watch this video. Look at your fingers. Look at your body. Write down every body part that you are grateful for. Write down everything that you can see in your room. Write down what you're grateful for until your mood changes. Whenever you get into a funky mood, write down or think about or say out loud is my favorite. Say out loud, even if you have to shout to really shake up your mind. I used to have to do that when I was in deep depression, to really shake up your mind and shake up your emotions. Even if it sounds weird, it feels weird, whatever. Just do it. I am grateful for that pen. I'm grateful for that pen on this paper. I'm grateful for my water. Like whatever it is that you have to do, and keep saying what you're grateful for, even if it takes an hour, even if it takes 2 hours. Keep saying what you're grateful for until your mood changes and you are elated, is what I heard, the word elated. And you are elated, okay? Spirit's really wanting you to do this. And that's that King of Wands here that Spirit brought up, was that, because I see with this 4 cups, you really have just not been focusing on what to be grateful for. You've been really looking at, you have all this in front of you, these 3 cups in front of you, and you're just looking at what you don't have. Like, you really have to focus on what you do have. And that's showing the lack of the 10 of Cups. You're not getting, you haven't got, or you're not getting wish fulfillment because you're focused on what you don't got. You got to focus on what you do got. And Spirit, that's this King of Wands, Spirit saying, write down what you're grateful for. Get elated, get excited about what you're grateful for. Find things to be grateful for. Find the colors in your life. Find little things and big things. What are you grateful for? Start with the most easiest things, okay? This is so important, Spirit's saying, okay? Because I'm really feeling like somebody just really has to focus on what you're grateful for, and not, so you can enjoy this material abundance and prosperity and spiritual prosperity that's coming for you. This is in your very, 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 very near future, okay? So with this Page of Cups, it's making me feel like, yeah, this kind of thing, really stating what you're grateful for constantly, is new to you. This is new to you. And that totally makes sense. It was new to me years ago. And it felt uncomfortable too. And I really couldn't. And it took me over 10 years to get to even be able to write pages in my journal of what I'm grateful for, to really be able to pray and feel that so quickly, my gratitude, whenever I get in a bad mood or anything. It took me years, over 10 years, okay? So this is not something, so to be easy on yourself, of course, this is not something that's going to change overnight, but you do need to try. Spirit's really asking you to try, and over time, it'll get easier and easier and easier and easier and easier to pray even more, to write down in your journal even more, to list out what you're grateful for. You'll be able to see even more things to be grateful for. And the more that you say what you're grateful for, the more that you'll be blessed with more of that and even more, right? So that's how it works. And it's so beautiful in this way. And I know how hard it could be. I was just in a slump the other day, and I got myself up, I got myself out, and I wrote down, I went back to my tools, back to basics, wrote down what I'm grateful for, and here I am again. We're back up and we're grateful again, and we're doing what we got to do, and moving forward and shedding all the way until we get to the end. This is just what we got to do. So I do see that this is new for somebody, that listing what you're grateful for is new for you, and that's okay too. If you want any advice on that or guidance through meditations or anything like that, I guide meditations. So you can follow me on Instagram at the Ravens Zen, or also Heal with Raven Marie, HEAL with Raven Marie on Instagram. You can hit me up there or hit me up here, wherever you're finding me, and just ask about the meditation, so you can sign up for that and do that with me, okay? That would be really helpful for you as well, and we can get some energy cleaning. The Chariot, this came in reverse, so I do see, yeah, there is some imbalance that's happening, and so you're just going to have to move slowly, is what I feel like. Spirit's just saying, just take your time, move slowly with this, but do it. Even if it's just 5 things today, then 5 things in the next day, or in 2 days, whatever it is, right? And then maybe even add one more thing. Every time you write down what you're grateful for, or say out loud what you're grateful for, add at least one more thing. Find one more thing. And I bet you from there, very quickly, you'll be able to even just add 5, 10 more things, really, 2 more things even, you know, then instead of 1 more thing, because it'll become so easy for you. It's like building a muscle, the gratitude muscle. We got to build it, you know. Yeah, 5 of Cups. I'm seeing Spirit saying enough, enough, enough with the woe is me. Sorry to say this to you. Like I said, this is not going to be an easy message. I don't do all my message all happy-go-lucky and good messages all the time. I give the truth. I give the whole message that Spirit gives to you, and I share that with you. And so sometimes that means I have to be the bearer of bad news or just the deliverer of something that is truth and that is necessary for you and for your growth. And because I love you, Spirit loves you, and this is what I love to do, is to share the message for you and for everybody to grow and to heal and to you know, have their clarity and stuff. So this 5 of Cups, though, Spirit is saying enough. I really feel like Spirit's saying enough. You stop looking at what the spilled blood, right? Stop looking at what has spilled and look up, look up, look up, look at those 2 cups that are there right in front of you. Yeah, those 3 spilled. Okay, move on. You got to move on. You got to get up and move on and look at the cups right in front of you that are still up there. Okay, so Spirit is saying enough, and you're really going to have to focus on what you're grateful for. Okay, so that's a message for that. Okay, I'll leave that. And then the moon magic. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Spirit guides, any last messages here? Yes. Oh, something flipped there. Okay. This says, beauty raises my vibration. I seek it out for healing and joy. Find what's beautiful. Look at, okay, so I feel like Spirit's giving you a hint of look around you and see what is beautiful to you. Look around you, maybe even walk outside. What do you find beautiful? That's something to be grateful for. I seek balance and grounding. Okay, so balance and grounding, Spirit's letting me know that your soul is seeking balance and grounding. So you're going to need to do some walking in some natures. Put your feet on the grass, barefoot. Go hiking, do a meditation. Again, I can guide you through a meditation. So you can get that grounding. Also can do some energy work with you. I'm connected to the earth. Maybe go see a Reiki specialist, somebody else who could do energy work with you as well, or you can contact me. I'm connected to the earth and all life around me. Yeah, Spirit really is wanting you to go ground yourself. Go on a hike. Go put your feet on the earth. Go to nature. Go sit under a tree, near a tree. Do that for at least an hour, okay? I know my shadow side, and I work to willingly transform aspects of it. Yes, so Spirit's letting you know that that's what's happening right now. You're just this shadow side of yourself is transforming right now. It's transforming and it's letting go, and it's uncomfortable as hell. I know. It's so uncomfortable. I know. I hate it too. I hate it so much. I went through it the other day too. You know, that was a little piece of me that was shedding too. And just the shadow work, man, it's difficult. But we get so much growth and so much prosperity. And when we get out of that hole, when we come from that, we feel so good, and we're so much stronger than we were before, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. I have a balanced relationship with time. I use time well. So Spirit's asking you to manage your time a bit more wisely. I feel like Spirit's asking you to rearrange the way you do your day. So, and this is going to help you not be in depression as much. So you're going to have to completely change the way you do everything. And this might be an uncomfortable process too, right? Because you're having to retrain your natural habits of what you usually do every day, because what you've been doing every day is contributing to this low thinking, to this low vibration, to this depression, to this, you know, it contributes to that, or even cause it, or aggravates it, or triggers it. So you're going to have to adjust your routine. I really feel like Spirit wants you to adjust your routine, change up something, a lot of things, really. I feel like Spirit's saying change up a lot of things. So, and an easy way I found that this is good for you, good for me, is what I do is I pay attention to what I'm doing. Okay, and then if I'm planning on going to the gym, if I'm planning on going you know, or getting up, making this kind of drink or that kind of drink, this kind of food, maybe going to the bath, whatever your routine is that you do, maybe I you know, dressing up in this way and that way at this specific time, or whatever it is. Spirit's saying, okay, see what you normally do. Now do the opposite, or find a better thought or a different way to do what you usually been doing. Okay, so find an opposite or better way to do what you usually have been doing, because what you're usually doing is not working for you, right? Or And your emotions are showing you that. Your body, your spirit is telling you that by the way you are not feeling good and not feeling grateful and whatever, right? So change it up. Maybe instead of, here's an example, like instead of, okay, first thing when you wake up, maybe the first thing you do is you go to the bathroom and you brush your teeth. Okay, great. So maybe this time, instead of when you wake up, the first thing you do is go to the bathroom, well, and then brush your teeth. How about if you really have to pee, go to the bathroom and then drink a cup of water. Drink a big cup of water before you brush your teeth. Maybe even, that might need to taste bad, whatever, maybe swish it in your mouth the first gulp, then spit it out in the sink, and then drink the rest of that water, okay? And then go brush your teeth. So that's little switch right there. Can you be surprised how that can really change things up, because that water is now making you feel more awake and more alive, is doing something inside, okay? So maybe your routine is after you go to the bathroom, you drink that water. Maybe usually what you do then is you start looking on Instagram, or you start going on the phone or something like that, right? Doing something, checking messages. So maybe this time instead what you're going to do is you're going to put on music. You can go to your phone if that's where your music is, but only to put on music. We're not answering any messages. We're not going on Instagram. Avoid it, avoid it, avoid it. We're not going to compare ourselves to anybody, that kind of thing, and look at other people's lives and woe is me and what I'm not doing, right? Instead, what you're going to do is put on music and start dancing. Music that you genuinely like, and start dancing. Start moving around. Move your body around while you're making a good cup of tea, cup of coffee, or something like that. Maybe here's the next thing you can change. And you don't have to make all these changes in one day, okay, so they can stay. You can do one at a time. Each day, maybe make a little change. So maybe then the next day, once you woke up with music, then this time instead of making coffee, maybe now you're making tea, right? Maybe you're making some tea, or just hot water with lemon or something like that, maybe, right? So things like that, like change up your routine, Spirit's asking you. Maybe instead of, putting on black all the time or blue or whatever, put on a brighter color this time. Put on something that livens you, that awakens you. Maybe pink, maybe a brighter blue, maybe blue if you usually do black, maybe do orange, maybe do green. Green is a great color for you to do because it's a color of healing, heart opening, heart chakra energy. Okay, that's what I feel for you. I am ready for something bigger, better, and brighter. Yes, see, I can feel that energy in you. I know you're ready to do big. I know you're ready to change. I know you're ready for it. So these are the tools Spirit's giving for you. And this was the tough love that we had to give to you because you've needed it. And Spirit's saying, we hear you, we recognize you, and we know that we're letting you know, that giving you reassurance that you are just going through a period of strengthening right now, and everything will be okay. Material and spiritual abundance and prosperity is on its way. This is you blossoming. This is you cocooning, right? You're coming out of the cocoon. You're being molded, and it's so uncomfortable, we know, but Spirit's doing all of Spirit's part. God is doing all of God's part to ensure this transformation for yourself. And you got to do your part by looking at what you're grateful for, making little changes and steps, and not doing, looking at what is working rather than what isn't. Okay. So that is your message. Remember to pray, pray, pray every day. Give thanks, because only God knows the way.